welcome to my channel. If you're new, today's video is going to be on home organization hacks. You've probably seen my content here on YouTube or on TikTok of my home. It's known for that minimalist style, and I get a lot of questions on how I keep it so clean. So there are some hacks that I've learned for home organization, so let's get into it. So rule number one, everything needs a home. There needs to be a home for every item in your house, big or small. For my forks, it has a home. For my toothbrush, it has a home. For my soap refill, it has a home. Everything has a home in my place. Not everything needs to be on display, and we'll get into that in a minute. When you get done with something, you need to be able to put it in its home and know with that it looks clean. Once I get done brushing my teeth, once I get done doing my hair, my makeup goes back in its home. My makeup goes in its makeup case. It goes back in its home of my pantry little cabinet. My toothbrush goes in its home of its container from the container store. Everything has a home, and I absolutely love that. If you're in a store and something won't have a home to buy a certain item and you can't think of a place where it can go, then 9 times out of 10 you probably don't need it. And that's a rule I go by constantly, because I always see something in the store that I like and I'll think, oh my gosh, that's really cute, but I'm thinking I don't know where it's gonna go, so there's nothing I can do. I can't get it. So live by that and you will have a clean looking home. Rule number 2, containers are your best friend. I love containers, which is why I love the container store. Everything in my apartment is in a container. I have my nightstand, that's considered a container. My TV stand is considered a container. I have my closet that has containers all on the top rack. I just love containers. I have containers for my shoes because I don't like my shoes to be scattered all over the place. It goes in its own separate container. In my bathroom, I have containers for my hair tools, for my toothbrushes, for my hair products. Everything is in a container, and if it's not, I feel like it looks a little cluttered. And I do have an area under my cabinet that isn't in a container, and I think it looks so messy, but I don't have anywhere for it to go, so I just have to use those products up. And that's just an example of not having containers can make things look messier than what they are, because just having things out on display, whether it's in a cabinet or not, gives it a different look compared to like if something's in a container itself. So that's just a simple tip for you guys. Put things in a container, it makes a world of a difference. Rule number 3, please make your bed every single day. I just did the bare minimum with my bed today. I just pulled the sheets up and then I just put some pillows up in the background. I didn't feel like going all out and doing my bed, but just do the bare minimum if you need to. But making your bed makes a world of a difference for making your home look more organized and more clean. It also helps with feeling more productive for the day. Just seeing a clean, made up bed is a really good feeling. So please make your bed every day. It really does help. Rule number 4, if you guys are not new here, you guys know I love to declutter. I love to declutter my closets. I love to declutter my apartment, and I will be doing that soon in my New Year's reset video. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. But decluttering every season is needed because y'all know in today's time we get influenced to buy a million different items. So getting rid of the items that you don't use that you thought you would, or the items that you're holding on to for years and years that you never use, go ahead and donate that to somebody who might actually use it. I love to donate my stuff to Goodwill, and it just really helps me know, okay, somebody else could be using that needs it, and it just makes me feel a lot better. Every season I declutter my closet. I buy a lot of clothes. Sometimes the quality, well, a lot of the time the quality is not good, so I have to end up getting rid of it, which I hate because I think I like something, and then later down the road while I keep washing it, the quality goes down. So as much as I hate to throw away my money, technically I do have to declutter just so that I don't have items in my house that are taking up space for other items I can replace that are of better quality or that just make me feel better. So if you do decide to declutter your space, your closet, whatever it is, ask yourself, does this give me joy? I like to use the Marie Kondo method. Does this bring me joy? If it doesn't, get rid of it. I also like to go by the 5-second rule, yes or no. I pick something up, do I want it or not? And if I'm like, I probably don't need it. So if you haven't used something in over a year, you most likely do not need it. And I know that feeling because I go through that as well, where every time you get rid of something, a month or so later, you need it. And it's really annoying and frustrating, but if you haven't used it for a really long time, it's probably good to get rid of. And it's just good to have items in your space that brings you joy, pure joy. It's not just a whole bunch of items in your home that are useless or bring up bad memories. That is not good. So make sure that you get rid of those things just so that you can be in a better space, a more positive space for you mentally. Rule number 5, this is something I wish I did, but I do kind of go around it a little bit with my home, which is to invest in furniture that has storage features. They have couches that have storage, they have beds that have storage, they also have ottomans that have storage. I wish I chose more of those furniture pieces with my home because I do like to buy certain things, and it would have gave me more space to be able to put things in my home. But be careful with that because the more you have to store stuff, the more you will buy stuff. So maybe it's good I didn't buy storage furniture. The one thing I did buy for storage furniture is my IKEA cabinets. I absolutely love that. In it now, I just keep my steam mops, my luggage, and whatever else I choose to, because with my physical business items coming, I am going to need a place for it to go, so I'm going to be using that storage cabinet to do so. And I also recommend my IKEA storage bins because they are really, really helpful. They're huge. They fit a lot of items. I fit my hair stuff, I fit my nail stuff, I fit my seasonal clothes in it, all of the things you can imagine. So just invest in furniture pieces that have storage capabilities, just so that if you do have a small space like a studio, or if you just need a place to put certain things, you have that option. My last rule is I need to go by it definitely, is to not get influenced by everything that you like. You do not have to get. I have a feature in my BRIJOURNal planner journal. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check out my website down below. I have a digital planner as well as physical planner coming soon, of a wish list sheet to where you can write down everything that you want, or if you want to gift it to somebody, you can check off the gifting to option. But on there, I am definitely going to be using it to write down all the things that I want that I see on TikTok, that I see on YouTube, and just save it for either my birthday or Christmas, for a wish list for people to get me in the future, because I just get influenced by way too much. I buy everything I see immediately, and I just don't need to live like that. I have to learn to say no. So we have to learn to say no, start putting our foot down, standing on business, and just put it on the wish list. We don't have to get influenced by everything we see. It's good to think before you purchase. Are you actually going to use this thing? Is it going to be beneficial to me? Is it going to bring me any money? That's something I started thinking about. So if those things are no for all of them, then you probably do not need them. And if you have an item and you are trying to replace it already and it's not completed yet, I'm a victim to that. I will have a hair product that I love. It's a 10 out of 10, and I just want to go ahead and buy some more just to have on hand. But I have 2 other items which are the same thing that I haven't used yet because I bought this new thing and I really liked it, and it's just a cycle that it's like a snowball effect. So use the products that you have first, and once you are completely done with it, or at least 10% done with it, you can buy the next same product, because it's not good to have a lot of the same items because it just wastes a lot of space. So you don't need that. And that is all of my home organization hacks that I have for you guys. I hope you guys were able to benefit and learn some things from today's video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead, pull your phone out, leave a comment for me down below. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button, as well as the bell button to get notified every time I upload a video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one.